Oh, hi, YouTube! Paul Brooks with you here.
Kevin Yarger.
We have something very exciting to talk to you guys about. We had a fantastic weekend. We went up to Chicago. We went up to Chicago to see one of our favorite movies of all time, The Room. The Room. In Chicago, Illinois at the Music Box Theater. It was
awesome.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So we wanted to talk a little bit about our experience of going to the Music Box to see the film. In order to properly do that, though, we need to bring in our cohort, Alyssa Johnson, right there. I think that's where I'm going to put her. Hi, Alyssa.
Hi, Wall.
The Room is basically a drama, a bit of a soap opera.
Quit looking at me whenever I move anything.
You're making noise down there.
Typically, we make camera adjustments prior to actually, recording. What really made this a special occasion is that Tommy Wiseau, the man himself, was on hand in person at the Music Box to introduce the film, basically, and he did a little Q&A session with the audience. Kevin brought his camera because we were hoping to take some photos, and actually during the Q&A session and whatnot, he decided to take some video on his digital camera. So we're going to show you a couple clips.
Clip number one is the introduction of Tommy when they brought him in right before the movie started. The fans love him. There are some crazy fans in Chicago for this guy.
The Music Box is a huge theater. Alyssa, what did you say? There's how many? Alyssa?
750.
750 people at the theater on this particular evening. Sold out show. So check this out. Check out this clip of Tommy being introduced at the Music Box. Tommy came out and talked a little bit about The Room. He did take a couple questions, and then we got into the film, and it was a riot. I mean, it was the rowdiest, craziest. I had no idea.
We wondered, watching video clips online, we had heard people talk about how there's a lot of audience participation, kind of like the Rocky Horror Picture Show. But we didn't know what to expect, but there was quite a bit of participation, tons of spoons.
Spoons flying through the air. So the movie concluded, Tommy came back out, and Kevin took some more video of that.
This video clip is probably a special one, a unique one, a first-time viewer of The Room that was celebrating a birthday. And Mr. Wiseau brought Birthday Boy on stage and had the whole audience sing Happy Birthday to him, and in true Tommy Wiseau fashion.
And it was his 21st birthday too, so pretty amazing experience for this young man by the name of Brendan. Check out this clip.
Question, how old are you? And you have to answer what should be answered in 2 seconds. Be careful how you answer. So how old are you, sir?
21 today.
Shit. Let me educate you. This is the thing that I know is new part of the room. So let me tell you, let me ask you one more time how you're supposed to answer, and I whisper to you first how you're supposed to answer, and you learn something at the same time. You learn, and the Chicago people will know about it, they will learn at the same time. What about that, huh? Wow. Okay, keep learning very quickly. Let me tell you, people learning and not giving hug anyway. I have to move on the stage. By the way, for your info, I have 5, 6 different bells, but I may say I've 7, but I will not tell you, okay? That's my case. Okay, Chicago, course. Excuse me, young man. How are you today?
F you, Tommy.
Thank you very much. And one, and two.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Brendan. Happy birthday to you.
Is that a flip?
Apparently, that's Tommy's finishing move. We like to call it the chicken. It's really hard to explain seeing him in person and just trying to get your head wrapped around his whole just aura. It's it's intense, and it's unlike anything I've ever witnessed from any other person.
Well, the last clip is someone asked Tommy his sitcom that he's been trying to push called The Neighbors.
Which I was very excited about because I'm hoping that something happens with it. I'd really like to see it. So Tommy talked a little bit about The Neighbors. So here's the clip of that.
Yes, sir. Let me tell you, again, it's not rehearsal. We have 700 people, right? I have a question for everyone. Just raise your hands. How many people use it line? I mean, 1, 2, sometimes I use it. Online, you tweaking, you do crazy stuff. Perfect. All of you today, if you can, it's not pushing at all, I'm not here to sell anything, but just because of him, what we want to do, you send to ABC and CBS, say, we want The Neighbors. And also call your network people and say, we want The Neighbors.
Paul,
Yeah.
what's tweaking?
Tweaking is what the kids are doing these days, I think.
That doesn't sound good.
I tweak. I tweak all the time. Moving along, I picked up a little something at the music box, and I'm going to show it to you right now. No, your eyes do not deceive you. That is a Johnny bobblehead. Oh, hi, Johnny.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Oh, hi, Daddy. I did not. I fed up with this world. You know what they say, love is blind.
So there you have it, the Johnny bobblehead. Pretty amazing. It's actually a really good bobblehead. Absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad that I picked that up.
Of course, if Tommy Wiseau was there, we had to meet him.
Oh, of course. How could you not? I mean, that's what I was looking forward to probably more than anything else. We were hoping to get some photos of him, but while we were waiting in line, something kind of strange happened. Alyssa,
Yeah.
do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Hmm?
Do you want to talk about what happened while we were waiting in line for Tommy?
Oh, how he went on his little break?
Yeah, he went on his little break.
Tommy Wiseau decided that the crowd was a little too much for him, puts on his sunglasses at 11 o'clock at night, and decides he needs to go outside for a break. Doesn't tell anybody, he just goes. He gets out there, he decides he wants to play football. Not on the sidewalk, in the middle of Chicago traffic.
And he almost got hit by a car.
Alyssa, talk about the car part. Alyssa!
Kevin just said it.
Did you?
Kevin did.
Well, we want you to.
But Kevin just did. He's been talking over me the whole time.
Fine, forget it. Forget the whole thing. Why
Go
don't
to
you just
sleep.
go to bed?
Kevin, thanks for nothing.
So finally, after waiting in line for quite some time, we got to meet the man himself, Tommy Wiseau. Here are some pictures of us meeting him. We all kind of just piled in. It was me, Kevin, Alyssa, our buddy Mike, and our buddy RJ together with Tommy. You can see me hugging him, and we're all kind of getting in there, and he's showing us
Showing
some
the love.
Oh
Showing
yeah,
the love.
it was fantastic.
It was amazing.
So it certainly, if you have a chance to check out the room, make sure you do so. If you happen to discover that it's coming to a town near you, make sure you go see Tommy Wiseau in the room.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa!
You're my favorite customer. Would you like to try the cheesecake? It's good. Okay.